Mark, you've been patiently waiting for the phone call to go, and it's gone, mate, and it's gone in a great fight, or what I presume is going to be a great fight, because arguably two phenomenal amateurs who are doing fairly good in the pro game meet up with one another, and we don't get that so early on in certainly his career, and no real title on the line, is it?
No, like I say, he's a top fighter, southpaw tricker. Not seen much of him, to be fair, but Jamie Nige, and I'm going to be looking over the next couple of weeks now and start doing some game plans and, you know, come out and victorious on the fight night.
Well, I followed Peter McGrail's career. I filmed him many years ago with the national youth, and obviously he's from Everton Red Triangle, where Paul Stevenson produced a phenomenal amount of quality kids, Nick Ball being one of them, obviously Brad Strand, Brandon Dior, obviously Peter McGrail. And Peter McGrail was the top of the tree. He was a kid that they all looked up to, because from being a young boy, he's been on the GB squad and represented Britain all over the world, and been very, very, very successful, an absolute quality operator. And everything was going perfect. Everything was going perfect for him. He went over to America. I'm not sure the undercard he was fighting on. I'm sure they had someone on the bill, and anyway, they got him on the undercard. Fighting a good kid. I think he was 16, 1-1 or something like that. Ranked high in America as a featherweight or super bantamweight. And he was cruising, absolutely cruising, winning every round. Dropped the guy twice. I think he dropped him in the second round, dropped him in the fourth round. Probably having it too easy. Must have switched off. And got switched off, mate. And fifth round he got knocked out.
Yeah, I've seen that fight, and like I say, he was cruising the fight, he was winning it comfortably.
Yeah.
You know, so that one fight changes the whole game, doesn't it? So you don't really see much in this lower weights, but it can happen if you switch off for a split second. So, and obviously that's what happened. But like I said before, like it was pissing the rounds easy.
Yeah, that's what I've not seen the fight, but that's what I hear, and I know how good he is. Like I say, I've followed his career from his amateur days through his pro days, and he's a kid that's always excited me. So this excites me. I know how good you are, and I know you've just come off a loss yourself, and your first stoppage loss, but it wasn't a stoppage. You were retired by Jamie, but things weren't going well for you on the night. And you had stepped up in weight. I think the other kid had come down a weight. You'd stepped up a weight. Two weights really, because
even still a bantamweight, so even, don't make it. So.
Yeah. Well, even this fight isn't your weight, is it? It's super bantamweight, but it's a little bit closer to where you like to fight at.
Still feel comfortable at this weight. Like I say, featherweight, I just didn't feel good. You know, take me out to my opponent. You know, he's a top class fighter. Hopefully, he goes on to fight for, you know, big titles and prove it.
It seems like
he's a nice, humble lad. You know, like I say, in and out the ring. So, I say, wish him all the best. But that's why they have weight classes for a reason. And I'm back down now to a more realistic weight for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think he just fought a few months. Was it a month ago or something? He fought Kez Asfar. And stopped Kez in the fifth round. So the guy is quite phenomenal, because at that weight, featherweight, you know, he's 10 wins, 8 stoppages, 8 earlies. So he's obviously doing something right. And prior to that, again, you'd had the loss to, which was a very, very close loss, to Liam Davison. You see what he's doing now. You know, I mean, his next fight is world title fight, isn't it? The guy's phenomenal. So, you know, I'm surprised they took this fight for him to come back to, after suffering his first defeat, to take on someone like yourself.
Probably after the 2 defeats, and I'm not the best in the last 2 fights, so people might think I'm on a down and out mode. I'm not as sharp, I'm not as fit.
30 years old, man.
Old in the game, you know. I started very young, so yeah. To me, I'm old now, especially before kids. But people might overlook me now. Like I say, I've had 2 below par fights, so. Like I say, people might underestimate me, but this, you know, I'm in the gym, ticking over, and I'm ready to go now.
Well, you say you're ticking over, but I've just been watching on the pads there with Jamie. You're looking very, very sharp, and something that I've noticed about you over the last few times, you seem to be really sitting down on your shots, and you know, movement's always been a major part of your game. Fantastic feet, very quick hands, You do seem to be sitting down on your shots a little bit more without actually slowing yourself up.
Yeah.
So are you very confident for this fight?
Yeah, I've got to be confident, you know. I mean, it's to prove that I'm the best.
Same as
you know. Yeah, to me, I'm in the sport to try to be the best. You know, to be the best, you've got to fight the best opponents. You know, McGrail, you know, is a top class fighter. So there's not really many other fighters out there that are going to be harder than him. You know, like I say, Southpaw is tricky. It's going to be a really tough fight, but you know, I'm looking forward to it, and he's giving me the ump back in the gym.
And topping the bill again at the NS Arena.
Yeah, I say it's short.
Nice little bonus for you.
I've only found out last week, so you know, been in the gym anyway, so there's no problems. You know, can't wait now to.
But we're not sure. We're doing this preempting it because we know the fight's been made.
Yeah.
But we can't release this until it is. So.
They only asked me, like I say, last week, so because I think his opponent's having problems or something, so we needed a.
Because he was going to have a rematch with the kid who stopped
what it was, yeah. So I say it was going to be round 2 for to get his belt back.
So they needed a big fight. They needed someone with a good reputation to come in here, and again, local rivalry, so. Liverpool versus Manchester. It's proper derby, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah. Red v red.
Listen, good luck with the rest of the camp. Like I say.
Oh, is he Everton? Is he blue with Everton? I don't know.
I don't know. Because it's Everton Red Triangle, which I can never understand why it's Everton Red Triangle. I'll have to ask Paul Stevenson, his coach, about that. But listen, good luck with the rest of the camp. Hopefully we'll catch up with you. I think on that night we've got our first show in Liverpool, so you're going up against us. But good luck, mate, and hopefully you get back to winning ways.
Yeah,
and if you do, you're right back in the mix, mate.
100%, yeah, puts you back in the mix with all the belts again. So
it does.
Like I say, I'm not the youngest chicken no more, so now it's time for me to look down and actually get some out of these last couple of years in my career. So like I say, I'm firing on all cylinders now, so I can't wait for fight night.
Right, listen, good luck. See you later, mate.
Cheers, see you in a bit.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.